going on? How is everybody? How's everybody? It's been a while. I had to take a little break, get my body right, get my mind and spirit right. Lord, you gotta get things together. Gotta get shit together. So for y'all, I got something together. I found us a buffet, and I haven't been to a buffet since I was a kid. When I say a buffet, I earned this title at buffets, so I was surprised to find one so close by. So I said, you know what? It's been a while. Let me try this place out, see what they're talking about for the first time. If I'm not mistaken, they're called, hold on, give me a second, y'all. Let me see if I can find, there it is. Harvest 365 Restaurant and Grill. They were literally right off of Roosevelt and Des Plaines in the little mini mall section in Forest Park, where the Old Country Buffet used to be at, if you remember that far back. That's how old I am. Yes, Old Country Buffet. Looks good. Let's see if they taste good too. As you can see, the outside of the restaurant is very nice. I came pretty much right around opening. There was plenty of parking. This is a mall, so you don't have to worry about a shortage on parking spots. The inside decor is quite nice, very welcoming and warm, clean. As I said, this was the wee early hours, around 11:30, 11:40, when they first opened at 11 o'clock. So I wanted to get here when the first servings were being made and pretty much ready to go. Now you can see how clean and how nice and presentable the actual buffet area was set up. Some of it wasn't even filled in yet because, as I said, I'm literally coming in as they were just opening up, getting things going. But from the looks of it, the place looks pretty good. I'm impressed at this point, and I'm looking forward to my first sit down at a buffet in a long time. Everything looks clean, presentable, very tasty, smells good, not crowded, very hypoallergenic. I'm feeling pleased. I'm liking what I see. And as far as the bill goes, I mean, if you include a ribeye, which is extra, very affordable. And now we start with our first dish of yogurt, chicken gumbo, garlic bread, chicken pasta, and pepperoni pizza. The bread was a little softer than I'm usually like my garlic bread, but it smelled good, so I figured I'd give it a try. Start with the basics and wash it down with some pink lemonade, some jam and some hot sauce on the side. First up, we have the pepperoni pizza, and on first glance, it looked pretty good, but oh my god, the taste, that cheese, no. Then we have the chicken pasta, and I tasted it, and it was like chewing a dry sponge, not good at all. Then the garlic bread, and like I said, it was way softer than I usually like it. It was okay on flavor, it was just could use a little more work to try to, knock it up a little bit. Now this gumbo, oh my gosh, when I say they did an awesome job with this chicken gumbo, I was completely floored. I literally had to double back on it, like, let me add a little pepper, a little more salt, and well, the bowl speaks for itself, like, wow. Now we have the yogurt, just a nice little balance, nice little zing, little taste, but it was okay for what it was. Wash it down with the pink lemonade, very refreshing. Definitely enjoyed that. Now we have our second round, which is chicken fajita with rice, deep fried chicken wrap, and a churro. I thought I'd give it a try. I've never heard of a deep fried wrap, so I said, let's go and see what it's doing. Now this fajita, I like the texture and the consistency, but the chicken, I was so disappointed in the chicken. It was like if they didn't season it, it was just cooked and thrown in, but the rice and the actual vegetables did its job. Now this wrap, it was crunchy, it was warm, it had a decent mouthfeel, but again, we're back at the chicken just lacking any flavor. It was just a letdown for me. Now the churro, it was light, crisp, nice texture, but just not sweet enough. It just needed a little more. Now we have the third course, some sides, some red beans and rice, some mashed potatoes, and some dirty rice. We start off with the red beans and rice, and I'm sorry, I was just so disappointed. Like, it's a simple dish, not at all good. Then the dirty rice, that was actually pleasantly surprising. It had a nice, fluffy, nice texture, very pleasing. Just needed to season the beef a little more. Now, as for these mashed potatoes, they were okay. They were like, yeah, just had a weird aftertaste afterwards though. But now this is the star of the show, the ribeye, which is extra. You can either get a ribeye or salmon. I went for ribeye. This thing was cooked perfectly. I got mine medium and it came out beautifully. Texture, flavor, tender, very well done. I was floored for a buffet style. Oh my God, it just had me just I couldn't stop eating it. And then we had some collard greens, some sweet potatoes, and some chicken, of course, with some mac and cheese. I had to go to the good old tried and trues. You can't go to a buffet without some fried chicken. Even grab me some baked chicken to go pair with the macaroni and cheese. I said, okay, let's see what they're doing here. It looked good at the buffet. Let's try it out. We started with the collard greens, and I was well surprised. I'm like, really, very nicely done. Tender, had a nice flavor. I was good. But this mac and cheese, oh my God, it was the nastiest thing I ever put in my mouth ever. And then these sweet potatoes, I don't know if they boiled them in tap water and just forgot to actually put seasoning on them. They were so bland and had no real flavor at all. But the chicken, I was kind of okay with. It was a pleasant move up on the list. I was like, okay, you got a little something going. I just need to put a little more seasoning on you, and we're good to go. Now the fried chicken, it was definitely a bump up. Need a little something, but I said let me go back for a second round because I just brought a fresh batch out, and this batch, they seasoned it well. The crunch, it was nice and warm. I enjoyed it. Same with some more of the chicken. I went back for a second round that fresh came out, and yeah, I was a little, just kind of all right. Still need to work on the baked chicken. Now for the final round, we have egg rolls and plantain with pork ribs. I've never had plantain before, so I said let me give it a try. So we started with the egg rolls, and they were something else. I was, again, really pleasantly surprised. Really good, really good. Then we had the pork ribs. Oh my goodness, these things were another showstopper. I was blown away, like, wow, great flavor, great job on these. Now as for the plantain, like I said, it was my first time trying it, so I didn't really know what to expect. But it really wasn't my thing, but it had an interesting flavor, so I may try it again elsewhere. Now, there was about time to get another sweep of the area, check out the cleanliness of the bathroom and the behind the scenes a little bit, and everything was very sanitary, very well kept, no faulty, the full stomach had to come in and check out the facilities to make sure it was ready to go. I'm full. Probably won't be doing too many buffets, but all in all, I mean, when they did something good, they were good. It was definitely something to go back for. But when they bombed or when it dropped the quality, like you can tell that whoever's back there just said, I don't care, y'all eat it. Like, ooh, like I've never, and you can backtrack through all my videos, I have never had to spit out food that was in my mouth till here. And that's only happened twice, but twice in the same place too? I couldn't even swallow it. It was so bad. Twice in the same joint. I never thought I'd have to come with a rating below flaccid. Like, she didn't only just kill it. She couldn't get me up. She couldn't even, if it was up, she killed it. And if she was trying to get up, it was flaccid. Like, it was beyond dead. Like, oh, like she couldn't do nothing for me with them two meals. That mac and cheese and them yams or that sweet potato, ooh, just tasted so. Anyways, enough negative. Like I said, the positives: great service, Place was very clean, well kept. They were on time with the refills, cleaning up the tables, no problem. Like they could have put like more silverware out at the stations. Could have definitely put more plates and bowls at the stations when you go. Because if it wasn't at your table, you got to request more plates and stuff to get more food. But other than that, all in all, experience and ambiance was very good. I enjoyed it. Would I go back? Sure. Would it be my first choice to go back to? I'm gonna say, and I have to have a craving and be in the area for a buffet. If I have a craving for a buffet and I'm in that area, then probably. But if I'm just hungry or somebody's like, hey, where can we go eat? Yeah, not looking too good for them. But I don't know, Fat Pack. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about to take all this and try to hopefully knock some of this down. Till the next time, stay safe, stay blessed, stay full. See y'all. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, comment any place you want me to try out, Fat Pack, and I'll check you guys later.